Happy ride day, Broknex. I don't know if you've noticed the theme or not. There was a video we saw a while back, and the video and both Half Throttle and Old Grizz's experiences in the Alaska wilderness has taught us one thing. Both Half Throttle and Old Grizz's experiences in the Alaska wilderness has taught us one thing, and that's to be very wary of beavers.
Beavers, fuzzy little creatures making homes out of logs they chop down, or killer animals putting out trip hazards and impalement devices in your path. Beavers, what you don't know, might kill you.
Okay, beavers, man, you know. Well, right up there is a fresh beaver dam in the works. They're out here somewhere, and these suckers are vicious, man.
Yeah, I'll tell you where it happened. It happened right over here. I was just like walking along and I tripped on something. It was weird, you know, like right, it was here and I tripped on this. Like my foot caught it like that. And then I fell down, and you'll notice somebody, I thought it was a person, and sharpened a spike right there, right where you'd hit. And I'm thinking, who would do that? Who would do that? And then later, like when the police and animal biologists came out, I found out it was beavers, and I had no idea they were so full of evil.
Look at this. Look at that honker. And they'll come, and there'll be like 30 of them. And they'll come up here, and they'll like demolish the place, man. Arr, 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 arr.
Yeah, we call this area in biology beaver killing ground. You'll see where they've set up lots of traps, and a lot of times the most common way a beaver attacks, they're pack animals, they attack in groups. One will get your attention because they look cute.
And we call these beaver killing fields because what they'll do, you know, if you watch the video, they hinge it and they point it.
They're like capering about, and you turn to face them. Another beaver then gets right behind you, right behind your legs. Well, a third or fourth beaver, you'll see how they've worked this out. They chew out the middle, it gives it a hinge, a natural hinge, and then they spike this area, and then this could be adjusted. So a couple beavers adjust this to the height of the person that they're about ready to trip. It's called a beaver trip. So you're standing here, you're watching a cute little beaver do antics. 3 beavers will come around behind you. Like I say, 1 behind your legs, right about knee level, 2 adjusting the killing stick, the beaver killing stick. And then the beaver stops capering, and they could spit kind of like it's an acidic substance. It's virtually acid. They'll spit acid right in your face. You'll step back, you can't. The beaver behind you trips you. You fall into that, and many people don't survive it. Many people don't survive a beaver attack.
And oh, the capering and they adjust it, and the beaver trip, man. You got to watch out. I am in dangerous territory right here, and like not only have they decimated all that over there, there's a big patch I noticed coming up here. I had to stop and go, holy smokes, it's beaver season. And we don't mean hunting them, we mean them after us.
Part of like my paleontology studies involve the study of beavers. A lot of times they come down right spring from Canada, come across the United States, and they head to Mexico before winter comes and they return. So you get out here in the middle of nowhere, watch the beavers' progress. And a lot of people don't know, like, why is the study of beavers a part of paleontology? And a lot of people don't realize that beavers haven't evolved since pretty much the dawn of the Earth's history. They're perfect creatures in many ways, in that they've reached the top of their food chain, much like the shark or several other animals that have not and will not change for as long as their species exists.
They fatten up on us all summer long. The beaver deaths this year are not too bad. You know, it's a low year right now, but season's just started. Look at that.
And as time goes on, a lot of the beaver population has been rightly controlled, and a lot of them have been slaughtered in huge numbers. And now environmentalists are saying, well, why don't we reintroduce some to the wild? And it's not just how many cattle beavers can kill in a single year. It's not how many forests they could level, deforestation. It's how many beavers do you want to see in your backyard when you wake up in the morning? You have to go check it out with a shotgun before your kids could play on the swing sets. Is that the kind of life we want to lead? I don't know. I don't know if a lot of people take paleontologists seriously, but the study of the past can predict where the future is going, and the dinosaurs were wiped out. And some people say meteor, but then why did all the beavers survive? So I think it's quite obvious that beavers killed out the dinosaurs, and I don't know, it's only going to be a matter of time. Either people need to start listening to me, or you're going to wake up with a beaver sitting on your chest one morning wishing you'd listen to me.
Crazy. They're out here. They're out hunting somewhere in packs. So I'm going to call it good, and I'm going to get out of here. Go somewhere else before the herd shows up.